All right, everybody, settle down.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Constructive Crit. Today, we are playing Space Kings, which is a new kind of RPG for us. It is played with a deck of cards, and the first thing we're actually going to do is decide what we're doing today. Space Kings has a very collaborative way to generate the session, so we're going to generate the session right now together. I'm going to have all of my players pull a card from their shuffled deck. First of all, we're going to decide the planet that we are on.
Space. I've got a nine of hearts.
9 of hearts.
I have a Jack of hearts.
Jack of hearts.
Justin copied me.
All right, you get to pull a new one.
5 of
Likelihood of
clubs. Right? Ain't that crazy?
That is funny.
Well, no, I got 5 of clubs too. I swear to God.
How do we do
shit,
this?
you get to pull another one.
I got 5 of spades now.
All right. So because it's just black and red for this one, you are going to need to pull a third card.
Cards.
I got 8 of hearts.
8 of hearts. Fantastic. Okay. So starting with the black card, 5 of a black card is Double Tokyo. Double Tokyo sits on 2 asteroids artificially tethered together using only the highest of tech. The city is beautiful, clean, and constantly under attack by various cosmic horrors. That's an interesting setting.
That's pretty
All
really
right.
cool.
Now let's head over to our red cards.
Honestly expecting them to
Lowest,
say
which
Tokyo, but
is
2.
the- Exactly. Red 8, the Infinite Soup. A large gaseous planet home to sentient glowing clouds. Floating balloon-like visitor centers cater to more solid folk. Interesting.
That's interesting.
Red 9, the Party Realm. The Party Realm exists outside of space and time and is inhabited by beautiful angels in a state of constant partying. It's a bit like the last day of college every day. Kinda sucks. Red Jack, the Void. Full of a scary amount of nothing. Hope you like the inside of your ship and your darkest thoughts. What sounds fun to us tonight?
Well, not depression, so...
So
I'm
not the Void.
thinking-
Not the void.
Party or Tokyo?
I was leaning
Yeah,
Party or
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Both of those
I
sound
like the
fun.
Tokyo one's really cool.
We like Tokyo?
Tokyo sounds
Okay.
really cool, but the amount of shenanigans that can happen in soup...
Yeah, you're not wrong.
True.
Are we voting for Double Tokyo?
Double Tokyo.
Double Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Okay.
Double and give it to the next person.
Tonight's adventure will take place in Double Tokyo. All right, the next thing we're going to decide is how the players know each other. Players, please draw another card.
10 of hearts.
6 of clubs.
I got my other red 9, so 9 of diamonds.
Beautiful. I missed someone's set of clubs.
6 of clubs.
6 of clubs, thank you.
And I got 8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds. Y'all, my notes are awful. Already, it's impressive, honestly. Okay. Black 6, the party have been marooned on the same uninhabited planet. Ooh, like an abandoned Double Tokyo? That would be fascinating. And now all the rest from our red start with the 8. 8, 9, and 10. The party are all children of heroic parents who once united to save the universe. The party are members of the same after-school club. The party members each have an heirloom, dinosaur-themed weapon.
Yep,
Oh,
that one.
baby.
That one.
Yep.
That one right
Okay.
now.
Dinosaur themed weapon.
Okay.
Dinosaur themed weapon. Oh no.
Stegosaurus!
Why can't we be? You know what? I forgot about him. I forgot about Stegosaurus.
My
You're right.
goodness.
I call Triceratops.
I keep forget about Stegosaurus, one of the beefiest Jurassic creatures known to man. That's
All
fucked
right.
up.
Now, the plot of the session, the subject action conflict generation table. I'm going to need each player to pull 2 separate cards. All right. And I'm going to
All right.
have to go pretty ordered for this one. So, first, I'm going to say, Justin, what are your cards?
King of Hearts and 10 of Clubs.
All right. Emilio?
You said 2 separate cards. I pulled 2 of clubs. I mean, 2 of spades and queen of spades.
All right. Nolan?
King of clubs and 5 of hearts.
And Zach?
I got 10 of hearts and 2 of hearts.
All right. This can get a little confusing. Stay with me, guys.
You're-
So, we had a king of clubs. A muscular human has fallen in love with a party member.
Mm.
2 of
They're on
spades.
that.
A marooned crew of pirates has spent their entire life alone until today.
Ooh.
Depressing.
Interesting.
King of Hearts is the next one.
King of Hearts.
The raiding warlord, what he actually had been done, is been arrested for treason. And then the 10 of Hearts. A vigilante group has 2 of Hearts predicted the death of a party member.
Ooh.
We can swap those
So-
pieces around if we want, but those are the pieces we have to work. I can recap. We have the warlord, we have the
A bunch of
vigilante group,
pirates.
we
a
have
bunch
the
of
pirates,
And a
and
muscular.
we have
We had a muscular dude.
the muscular human. And they can be arrested for treason, predict the death of a party member, be alone their whole life until today, or
Fall in love?
fall in love.
Fall in love with
Yes, fall in
Yeah,
love.
fall in love with a party member. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
What sounds the most
So-
interesting?
Treason is interesting, but having
Treason.
a band of pirates become a fan club for somebody sounds hilarious.
I love that. I also love the idea of them being alone until today, and they just have to learn about the true meaning of friendship.
Oh. So we want the group of pirates has been alone until today, or fell in love with a party member.
I don't know. I kind of like a story with just a dude.
So you guys like the pirates the best out of the first half, right?
I think so.
Okay.
I like pirates and I like fall in love with a party member. I think that has an interesting.
And they just like
Excellent.
super, yeah. They're like getting to be a bit much. Okay.
Maybe they're like on the verge of kidnapping them.
Okay.
That'd be
Sounds
funny.
spiced. That sounds spiced.
Okay. And I
We'll do that.
think, yeah, that is all of our generation tables. So we're going to cut the mics for a minute while we build our characters and craft the adventure. And we'll be back in just a second with all of that craziness. Alrighty, we are back. It has been about an hour, and we have created our characters and our game for tonight. We begin this adventure in the far futuristic world of Double Tokyo, nestled on top of 2 asteroids floating in space amongst the stars. We have this bright, highly futuristic city of Double Tokyo. A beautiful, clean planets with many inhabitants. Unfortunately, frequently plagued by freak monsters. We meet our 4 characters, each of whom, in the last several years, have discovered a great artifact. This artifact that has felt so important to them for reasons they can't quite place. They may rationalize that it's about the people they were with when they found it, or the place that they found it. or just how fucking cool it is. But it's very important to them. And tonight, that item has asked something of them. It has asked them all, independently, strangers, to appear at a dockside. And gents, I'm going to take your initiatives to see how we introduce y'all. What are your initiatives?
4 for initiative.
4.
5.
4.
All right. In that case, we're going to pull cards. Your first pulls of the game. What you get?
Oh, I wasted a king.
All right.
Hate to see it.
Queen of club.
4
Joker.
of hearts. Oh,
What the hell?
what the hell?
All right. And Zach, what was it that you pulled?
I got a 4 of hearts.
4. Okay. We're gonna start with our Joker. That's a complication already.
Yay!
We're gonna have you describe yourself. What do they see appearing at this dock at like 10 p.m. Coming out of the mists?
From the mists, they hear this squeaking wheel. This as a tiny cart gets pushed, and a big hulking man wearing a Spinosaurus skull on his right arm like a bangle is just a janitor. Smoking a cigarette, hating his life, back problems it looks like, as he pushes his tiny cart with his Fabuloso bottles.
I love that so much. Nolan, who slowly wanders up besides this grizzled janitor?
Well, hearken well met there. As you see coming in on this like spindly robot body, with a head attached to it and still made of flesh that has been stitched together and looks just like new back in his heyday. You see Spwilliam Shakespeare approaching with the metallic ruffled collar around his neck and wielding at his side, attached to one of his robot arms, is a Triceratops shield. Just like the front head plate of them with 3 spikes jutting out from the middle of it.
That is so sick. All right, next on my list, we have Justin.
So
Who goes there?
he sees both Emilio and Nolan, and he's a little shy because he's a small boy. He's a little small boy, but he's as he's rolling up the dock, they actually see the comedically large Stegosaurus Bastosaur before they even see him as he's walking up. So like this Bastosaur is like easily 5 times the size of my character.
I get the feeling that it almost looks like the sword is dragging you to the dock. That's fantastic. All right, and last but not least, Zach.
Kind of like almost like a little bit behind them, is this shuffled little guy that's kind of scurrying after him, kind of like wearing a nice long lab coat, with these kind of like glasses over his face, with this kind of like a book bag almost strapped around his side, long black hair with this one streak of white through it. As he's like, "Yo, wait for me, guys! Come on, hold up!" And you can see on his shoulder as he kind of runs, is a skull of a dinosaur, a Dilophosaurus. That's kind of like affixed to his shoulder, like almost like a shoulder-mounted weapon, but it's kind of just at ease right now as he hurries after. As you see he's pretty simple doctor.
All right. The four of you gradually gather at this dock. And the strange thing is, there's nothing there. You're sitting there and you're thinking, gosh, I really felt like tonight was important. And who are these other guys? And why am I here? And you just kind of have like a weird moment of quiet about that. It's a little awkward. Any conversation cuts the tension?
As paid by the state to do, I take out a mop and I start cleaning.
You do live in a beautiful clean city.
I
Hawk.
ask.
Go ahead.
Oh no, okay. I was like, what you cleaning there?
You, now move your foot.
Oh my bad. And then I pick up my big ass sword and I position it in a way so I could actually walk. And then I move away. I'm like, there we go.
Where are my manners? He'll kind of hold his hand out towards Mecca Shakespeare's Dr. Dicky, PhD.
Dr. Dicky, I see thou dost share in mine armaments of ancestral ancient beasts. Where did thou find yours?
You guys found yours in a cereal box too, right?
No, I found it exploring out in the cosmos. It was buried upon deceased Earth.
Oh,
Had to fight dozens of other creatures, those irradiated or zombified or alien, to get it. But it is now mine. Ha ha ha. You found it in this
That was just space drop to
surreal
me.
boss?
yeah, I found it in a box of speed thins.
I didn't think I'm familiar with these speed things, but forgive me, I've only been reawakened for a short, relatively amount of time. What is a speed thin?
They're amazing. Oh, yeah, you ain't lived till you had a speed thin, man. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a fluffy snack, but it's like a salty crunch. Mmm.
Oh, I see. More base nutritional needs that I have since my reanimation shaken off.
You don't have to eat?
Oh. Well, no. Occasionally I have to plug myself in, charging what remains of my body, but doesn't require long.
Do you smoke?
Smoke what?
He reaches into his coveralls and pulls out cigarettes.
I don't think I've seen these rolled smoking devices. How does one work such as these?
Alright, I don't even know how to answer this guy.
Your baffle at this question is interrupted by a fizzle and a pop. A loud, bright pop like a large bubble. As suddenly, you look over and you see a fucking pirate ship on the dock.
Oh.
Huh.
You
What did I
briefly
do?
wonder, did I just zone out for a minute, or did that just happen? Fuck it, right?
I must have smoked some of the other substances.
And then you realize that this is not a dock that lets off into water. This is a dock that lets off into space. But that's a wood boat. You stop asking.
This is a no
yourself
parking
questions.
zone.
Anyone
Hawk?
wanna?
Who has sailed up upon this dock?
Why are you asking
Give me a
curly
minute.
shady people?
Give me a minute.
What questions?
We do not know the shadiness of these folks. I'm sorry, you
You
are...
look up
But
and
it-
you see
Oh, I'm
painted on the
Pi.
boat.
Hi.
Painted on the boat in large letters is the SS Ein, E-I-N. And a few moments later, you see a ladder be thrown down from the ship. And off walks 4 men. Are you? Holy shit. It's totally them, guys. It's totally them. Would you keep yourself in line? We are a respectable crew. But holy shit, that's totally them. They're vibrating.
Ah, you've heard of me. You've heard of me. I get this a lot. And Dr. Dicky does like a little spin, and then he kind of moonwalks a little bit.
He's doing the thing. Davey, he's doing the thing. Put yourself together, Harris.
Well, countrymen, I see. Have
Someone's
been searching for
pre-established.
us, all in total. What? Who art thou? How shalt I address you?
I am Captain Cole of the SS Ein. And we're huge fans of you guys. I don't know if we're supposed to say that, Captain. I think it's fine. I think we're allowed to say that now. All right.
No. It is good to see that my work has endured. Well met, all of thee.
You know this is a no parking zone, right?
It's a dock. It's a dock. I have a ship. It's a dock.
Section
My
3
ship's
in the
parked.
bylaws says that this ship is not supposed to be parked in this dock specifically.
What, do I need a permit
It's
for a
like-
time machine?
You need permits. You always need permits.
Whoa, you say time
But
machine?
Mr. Janitor guy, I didn't
We
get
were
your name,
not
Mr.
supposed
Janitor
to
guy.
say time machine. Pretend he didn't say that.
Oh shit, he said time machine.
Is thou ship one that ventures through the ages?
Oh, come on, we can tell them. It's them. It's the Dino Rangers. All right. We can tell them. The SS Ein is a very special ship because she travels through space and time. But until now, we have only really been allowed to spectate. And you guys are our favorite show.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I don't... Show? I don't see the globe lights around me thus.
You're the Dino Rangers. Oh shit, did we go back too far?
What the hell's a dino?
Oh, what's that range?
Fuck. Okay, Jones, did you forget to carry the 2?
I'm sorry, boss. That's my fault. This is before they met. I think we made them meet.
God damn it, Jones! I'm so sorry about this.
No,
So
it is
can we,
fine.
can we like use your space time travel machine so we can go back and see like a spave man, and I can give him like a diet spoke or something?
Jesus.
You don't want to get on that ship. There's a whole
a whole thing with curses and being locked on there and not being able to get off or interact with anyone for hundreds of years.
What if you just time travel hundreds of years so you skip the time?
No, that's unfortunately not how it works.
Tis
So how
relative
did you get
to
off the ship
Portland's
now?
ship.
Well, we just actually finished our time. So now we can use it. We can use it as a normal ship. Well, normal normal with time travel. But we decided we'd reward ourselves by meeting our favorite show. Unfortunately, someone can't be trusted with a calculator and sent us back a little too far.
See.
One of the pirates looks very embarrassed.
Well, this seems as though it is an auspicious occasion. Perhaps
Still
we
stuck on the fact that do ships park or do they just dock?
You
You
asked the
just
wrong
blew my
question.
damn mind.
The real question is, do they have a permit?
Because, like,
question.
do they need a
I-
permit if they just dock?
Everything needs a permit in.
What about like the
Oh.
maybe it's like a 2-hour free parking spot? You know,
Tourists.
Of course, oh my.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Do you guys have you guys already taken down the big enemy? Have you guys already encountered the Spoctopus?
Can I?
Gesundheit.
The
I don't think I
I'm
have.
not sure. Okay.
Though I
Yeah,
must say, I have already conquered the most untimely enemy of all man, death itself. So what is a Spoctopus?
Captain, I don't think anything has happened yet. They don't appear to know each other.
Oh shit. Well, Doctor, I think you're the one who introduced everybody to each other. I think that's how the story went, right?
Yep, that would be correct.
So, you know, take it away.
Doctor, I think
All
you're
right.
supposed to do something.
hey guys, it's me, your best friend, Dr. Dicky, PhD. All right, now we're all done. He kind of like looks over to
And,
the pirates and gives them a thumbs up.
Pi kind of does this little like clap. for
Thank you,
introducing
thank
yourself.
you.
Let's see.
Mr. Janitor, sir, or
Yes,
state
good boy.
official thing. Would you like to tell us your name?
Crumy.
Understandable.
That name sucks.
No,
No
it's
offense.
Crumy.
No offense.
Crumy attendant.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, I keep the streets clean. Ain't
I
no
see.
cushy doctor job or sword boy style.
doctor's kind of just a side gig. The
What is
D
your-
in
Like sell meth?
PhD stands for danced. And he does another spin, and then he does a little moonwalk again.
You are doctorate of dance.
Damn straight.
That is most impressive, good sir. Pleasure to
Oh my
make
god, it's his tagline.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Spwilliam, Shakespeare. At your service. Big bow.
So glad he said his name because I forgot.
I never thought I'd get to see it in person. Holy shit.
Well,
So, like, you guys are from the future.
Yeah. And the past.
You guys know, like, Powerball numbers.
Yeah,
The first thing you hear from time travelers, and you say, "Let us win the lottery." If we
I
know
I
that-
thought you'd be more
Hey,
interested
listen.
in the scientific advancements that have been made since then, Doctor.
Can I
Listen,
just
guys
read
gotta
their
make
minds?
guys gotta grind, right?
sure. What do you want to read?
I guess the captains.
All right. What kind of stuff are you looking for?
I guess like I just want to like peer into the future because like they've obviously seen our
Okay.
future,
Okay.
and I just kind of want
I'm gonna say
I just want to see
pull
like a day. in advance.
telekinesis and wit.
Telekinesis and wit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and since I'm
And then because you're
healthy,
healthy, you add an extra.
okay, so forgive me, I'm gonna have to draw 9 cards.
That's okay. Remember, faces and
Telekinesis.
aces are successes. Numbers are neutral. The Joker is special. Queen of Hearts is a crit.
So, what if I top decked my Joker?
Oh no!
Oh. Oh ho ho. Good. So you have
and
how
I'm
many
peering into
successes?
the future. Oh, I still keep drawing after I do the Joker.
Oh yeah. Pull all your
Okay,
cards,
okay,
tell me
wait.
how many successes.
You can pull 2 jokers.
It's all
You can.
Jokers.
It's all jokers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You said aces and queens are
Aces and
Successes?
faces are your successes.
aces and faces. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
The Queen of Hearts is the crit.
I see. I have 3 successes plus a Joker.
3 successes, 1 Joker. Okay. You stare into the mind of Captain Cole. He seems to be a salty, run-of-the-mill captain, and you peer into what he sees when he looks at you all. You see a fan cam of Spwilliam Shakespeare, which is like a little disturbing. But then you also see visions of your own future, as though they were watching it like television episode. Moments of you all working together as a Power Rangers style team, defeating evils and protecting Double Tokyo. The Joker comes up. You even see your own death at the hands of a massive, terrifying creature. It's very unsettling and way more than you bargained for. And that's what you find.
So, after learning this information, I am overwhelmed and
Fair.
I think I kind of just like disassociate with reality because like I just saw myself die
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
You just saw into forever.
mm-hmm. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna
So you all see
Yeah.
him like focus on the captain for a second and look really hard at him. You see a series of emotions cross over his face, ending in his face kind of falling slack and going vacant as he stares off into forever and has an existential crisis for a minute.
Oh, and I dropped my sword too. So it like
And you
makes like
dropped
an
your sword.
audible thunk and cleaves into the ground.
Whoa! Shaken thou art. What has transpired?
We all die.
And I've survived death once. What are you talking of?
I was gonna say this guy's already died.
again.
Oh,
Oh shit. I was thinking of that episode.
Boss, you said you weren't gonna think of that one.
I know, but I just and they're here and I
do you think
Spwilliam
about that
forgives
episode?
me.
Do you think about the episode a lot?
No, it's when you're in front of your heroes at the beginning of their journey, you think about the end of the journey because it's like a whole circuitous thing. The circle of life is beautiful, except when it kills your hero.
So we die.
Eventually, yeah.
So it's not lung cancer. I pull out another cigarette.
They're one of the other ones kind of pipes up who'd been quiet until now and goes, actually you do have you will end up getting crippling amounts of lung cancer, and that's why you do so poorly in the fight. But I'm still your biggest fan, and I think you should smoke more.
I think you look pretty cool doing it too.
That's
And I'm
all
a
the
doctor,
excuses I
so-
need.
I'm a
Second Chance
doctor, so that means you
Studios.
can do it.
Second Shout Studios endorses smoking.
No.
No, we endorse lung cancer. That
That's
is a
crazy.
No.
Crazy people.
Smoke more. Start when you're
No.
13.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey Kyle, this is on the editing room floor, right?
Yeah, Kyle,
T.
might want to cut this part.
Leave it in.
And that's the TikTok. Yeah.
So I'm
So-
gonna just after this revelation of seeing the future, I'm just gonna like just sit up against the wall and just like contemplate life real quick
Sure.
and all that good jazz. I'm just gonna be back there.
I'm gonna have you pull another thing for me.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have you pull intelligence and empathy.
Intelligence and empathy. Okay.
It's okay. 0. That just means no additional cards.
Okay. Intelligence and empathy. Oh my god. Wait, okay, I only draw 5.
What'd you do?
So I have 4 successes. I think I stacked my deck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are they all like the same suit?
King of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, King of Clubs, and King of Spades.
Okay. Shuffled just bonkers. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great for this moment, but could be bad for the session because you're burning through
Yeah.
those successes.
I know.
Um,
I'm about to be
Oh,
very
no.
basically.
scary. But for the moment, you're kind of playing those moments over and over again in your head. And you notice a couple things that stand out to you.
Mhm.
The moment of your death seemed to be different than the moment of their death. And they all seemed to be different. So it kind of looks like you don't all die at once. Also, you look quite a bit older in those moments. So you do know that you have a decent amount of life left. You're sadly not elderly by any, but you can tell there are additional years of you in the image of your death. So it's not coming this week. You got a couple years.
I really gotta. And the doctor says, like, I gotta establish this too. Is this show like a documentary? Are we talking like a Saturday morning cartoon?
Yes, is it actually
Is
our
this-
histories or someone parading as us?
Is this like one of those weird Spistery Channel things that they put on every now and then?
It's actually not a show. It's more of just the real life events. So for other people, it's the news, and for us, we put on the cloaking device on our ship and just kind of hover around when you guys actually have your
battles and stuff.
That is the case.
So you
they
watched
must
this
be
die.
legendary.
I do have a question, a slight question. Do I see in like a mist of like seeing like all of her deaths like being different and like very much in the future? Do I see like what did me in, and do I feel that it is preventable in some capacity?
Ooh. All the deaths in some way could be preventable. You know, it's not like a nuke was dropped and there was no way you could dodge it. It's like a thing flew out of nowhere, or a bullet that could have been dodged, or, you know, it's the future seems possible, you know.
I see.
But also, hey, these 4 fanboys probably know a little bit more about it.
Okay.
They do each appear to have a fascination with a different one of you.
All right.
If that is the case,
go for it.
If that is the case, our exploits must be legendary. Should us show up on the news and have our own fans. You said we would encounter a Spoctopus? Is this our first quest, our first foe that must be slain?
It's a big one. I don't know if it was the actual. We've seen so many of your battles. Of course, I have read all your books, sir. I don't know about these illiterate fucks, but I have read them all. And I must say that I can't keep them all straight in my head here, but I love them.
Of course. Well, it is meant to be performed on life's but a stage, as I say.
So true. So true. See, when you have thousands of years trapped on a spaceship, pirate ship, with only the books that your ex-wife left in your bag before you left her for the sea, which turned out to be the Sea of Time, you don't have many performances that you get to watch.
It's understandable, yet perhaps one you and your crew may take on, those that can read or at least remember enough to repeat. But 'tis enough about me. For now. What of my compatriots?
We've all got
I stand up.
Go ahead.
I stand up and I walk directly to I'm sorry, was it Crumbling something?
Crummy.
Crumy.
My name.
Crumy, yeah. I walk up to Crumy and I point directly at you. And I say, stop smoking.
Just for that, I'm smoke harder. And I would like to use rude. I'd like to blow smoke in his face.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Pull cards for rude.
How many cards do I pull for this? Like,
Is that your ultimate? Or was it that a skill that you built?
Just a skill. That was a skill.
Okay. Did you decide that it was going to be a practice or a mastery?
Master. I'm a master at being rude.
All right. So it is 4 dots for rude. So that's 4 cards, and then 1 extra because you're healthy. So a total of 5.
All right. Let's see. So I have, and face cards are the successes, correct?
Yep. Faces and aces are successes.
2, 2, 5, Jack and Queen. All right, so 2 successes.
2 successes. All right. You blow the smoke in his face. You know, maybe you had a little bit of asthma before this, but you cough a little. You get the message that he was trying to be rude to you. But it doesn't take you out. Not yet.
Choke on it.
Yep, you coughing is why you died in the future. And then I
Your mama.
And then your mama.
Yo,
And
mama.
it's crazy.
You see that he died because he was on a stealth mission and suddenly had, his black lung came up and he started hacking. So the guards were alerted to their presence and then they had to fight their way out and he couldn't do it.
Dude busy coughing. I don't want to say all of that.
Oh yeah.
And then I pick up my sword, and I'm like, so, and I walk up to the I guess like our fans, right? And I'm like, so what exactly is this octopus thing, kraken thing supposed to show up?
Yes, Spoctopus, I believe.
The
Spoctopus.
Spoctopus.
Yes,
It's
yes.
a legendary eldritch creature that emerges from the very heart of Double Tokyo and tries to take it over and mind wash all the citizens. It's awesome. Also fucked up.
And it arrives presently, or 'tis in this soon-to-be-had future.
Yeah, it's definitely in your future. I don't know like my buddy said, the battles kind of all blurred together. It's Jones that knows where he's sending us, but thousands of years of watching your exploits and kind of
Little
runs together.
scrambled.
It is one of your earlier battles though, so it's sooner than the other one.
Did you say that we had exploits for thousands of years?
Oh, we've been watching you for thousands of years, and we do watch like reruns. We go back and watch things again. New angle. You never seen a show wonder what it looked like from the other side, or like, holy shit, they were over there doing that thing. What was this guy doing over here?
If it is not in my script, I did not find it useful enough to be needed there. And these televisions or other types I have not had much experience with as of yet.
These bozos just don't get a theater like we do.
Of course.
Can I look at their ship and just like I don't know, just like look at it and just like gauge like whether or not it's like a ship, like just a mundane ship with just like that randomly just has teleporting and stealth capabilities, or like does it have like more attached to it?
Intelligence engineering. I'll let you swap engineering out for piloting if you have that.
They are. I have both, so I'm gonna just.
You can pick one.
I'll just pick one indeed. So I'll draw 7 cards.
All right.
5, 6, 7. 2 successes.
Successes.
Yep.
You can see there are some doodads on there you would not expect from an 18th century pirate ship. This appears to be a perfect recreation of an 18th century pirate ship. But it's got like massive jet boosters on the back, and it has a bunch of like metal plating to maybe cover up parts where the wood has rotted off. You can see that the captain's quarters is kind of like vaguely glowing with like a artificial technology kind of vibe, as though there's like a bunch of monitor glowy buttons in there. So there's some shit going on with this. You can also see, as mentioned, this is a like spaceport that is supposed to be having like spaceships dock at it, and this boat has no problem rocking up.
The place that we're at is a spaceport.
Yeah,
Ran
it's a
out.
dock, but
Okay.
it's not a
It's a
dock
dock.
for like. There's not like a river or an ocean that it's a dock for. It's a dock that lets out into space.
I see. And amidst all of that, did I see like any like fighting capabilities from the ship, or was it just like pure, just like scouting and cosmetic? Not I wouldn't say cosmetic, but like pure scouting.
2 successes. I think that. I mean, you can certainly assume that there might be some fighting capabilities on there. There's nothing that's immediately obvious. Like, you don't see cannon ports off the side of it or anything. You do see the metal plating. It could be covering up the cannon ports. It could be covering something else. And there are little, like, doodads kind of hanging off the ship in places. Maybe that's the cloaking device. Maybe it's a laser gun. You don't know. But there's some shit up with this.
Okay. I kind of whispered this to Nolan, what's your character's name?
William.
Spwilliam. Okay, yeah, I walked with Spwilliam and I kind of whispered.
Spwilliam. S.P. William. Spwilliam.
Spwilliam. Okay, Spwilliam. I walked up to
Space William.
Spwilliam and I kind of like hint at him to crouch down because I'm a little short because I want to whisper to his ear.
Yes.
Do you comply? Okay, cool. And I kind of just whisper to you that like I feel like they could easily help us with their exploits instead of just watching us. Or with their exploits instead of watching us.
You're saying we recruit these vagrants to be ones to assist?
Yes, because like they have future sight, so like that will help us out a lot.
Could be worth an ask.
Could you do it?
Oh, why not?
Awesome, thank you. And I kind of just like shrink back. It's like, and I give you a thumbs up.
Well, if there is, of course, more catching up to do, but given that you know most of our exploits and can help us get to more correct locations and timing, it seems as though it should be a natural partnership that you might be able to help us in getting our way at least towards these first few missions as we are still finding our legs, so to speak. Dost thou seeketh join the Rangers? Be our training advisors, if you will.
I'm gonna need you to pull Charm and Persuasion.
Alright, I got that.
And remember you're extra because you're healthy.
Charm is 3, Persuasion is 2, so that's 6 with that.
With your healthy bonus.
That is 1 success. I'm gonna spend a drive to get another. Okay, well that's spent 2 drive for it. Ended up getting 1 success and a joker.
Oh, fun! Oh, that is so much fun.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm taking that joker. That joker will be my friend later. I mean, I don't see what could be wrong with that. We'd just be like nudging you in the right direction. We didn't do anything.
Exactly.
We wouldn't do anything
Now, if I
dangerous.
swayed our path in towards meeting, would only be suitable that you help us towards our first mission.
That's true. You all have I can see you all have your ancestral weapons. They're absolutely beautiful. Have any of you done any research into where they're from, and how to unlock their true potential?
What do you mean ancestral weapons?
I just got mine off of Spamazon.
Spamazon. That's
That's impressive. I'll give you that one. That is impressive. Davey, you never told me you got it off of Spamazon. Yeah, it's awesome. It's almost as cool as the cereal box. That is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Yeah, there's these ancestral weapons that yours is a shield, Spwilliam, but the legendary items that help you on your way and kind of unite you guys. I mean, it's the reason that you were all called here tonight. Oh shit, it's the reason they were all called here tonight. Hey, Jones, you crunch those numbers again? Find out exactly when we are? On it, boss. And the smaller one that had been oogling the good doctor, runs back into the ship and runs into that control room. Don't mind him.
Wait,
But
so these things, this trash is important.
Oh, it's anything but trash. It's it
Don't
becomes
give
like
me
an
that.
extension of yourself.
I found this in an abandoned Spucky cheese. You telling me that this ain't trash?
You guys find them in very different ways. I'll give you that. But from what we've seen, they end up being like super important to you.
I would like to put the dino head onto my hands and then use it as like a puppet and be like, it's very important to you, like mocking him.
I know it sounds like bullshit, but like, have you seen how fucking sick it is to fight with? Have you been in a fight with it yet?
Dr. Dicky walks next to Crumy and like leans down, and then he uses his shoulder skull to go, "Oh, have you ever used it to fight?" And also in a mocking voice.
You guys are assholes, and that's why I love you. But have you wielded them in a fight yet?
I just put my syringes in this thing. That's where I store them.
No, I have not used this thing to fight.
Oh, this is gonna be sick. I'm very excited about this.
You saying this oversized sword isn't cosmetic?
Oh no, that thing has killed a lot of people.
Has this thing that clamped onto my arm killed a lot of people?
Oh, hell yes.
This isn't going to be one of those things where you guys came back in time to stop us, because you're actually the villains at the end of the show, right?
That's giving us a lot of credit. No, we're a little too stupid for that.
I'll say.
We really are big fans of your work, and really excited to help you guys to find where you're going and to figure out your way to what we know you can be. I do want to say, before you take any of our advice, that time travel is bullshit, and there are some things that aren't always the same. That's another reason that we like to go back and watch things again, because time changes all the time.
Does the labor union survive?
Important question.
On which half of Double Tokyo?
Who?
Oh,
It's a bad
I gotta
answer.
call Mr. Dant.
Yeah, it gets tricky. But time does change. So like, I've seen I'm sorry that you had to see what I was thinking of that one time, but that's only one version of your deaths. Things change all the time.
There's
worry, I
there's a
already deduced
version.
that.
There's a version where Crumy does end up getting got by lung cancer. It's only like
like
1 or
that
2
version.
though. Don't worry.
I like that
There's versions where you guys go down in battle. There's versions where, a fireworks accident on an innocent holiday takes you down. It's not final until it's final for you. So, what I'm saying is, I was just thinking of the ways, the endings that I liked best for you guys, and that's not necessarily what's gonna happen to you. Kind of like puts a finger on your chest.
I see. Whims of fate are ever shifting, I see. Well,
What that one said.
What'd he say?
Something about breaking wind.
Ugh, that's dangerous.
no, it's
Pull out Febreze.
No, don't break it.
It is the whims. Never mind. It's hard to speak to simpletons. Towards the groundlings.
You're whimming right now.
Please.
Where?
Simpleton was my father. Just call me Dicky.
I can't
I'll say.
believe that these are the ones that got to fight with you, Mr. Shakespeare.
Aye. It is a fool's errand, it seems, to expect more out of these folk.
The
But-
greatest literary genius of all time with these. I mean, they do come in clutch at times,
Oh,
but
please, you flatter me.
Oh. Heard there's a octopus that comes out of the ground or something you're saying? That sounds pretty cool. But we don't actually have to fight it, right? Like, it just kind of happens.
the door to the captain's quarters flies open, and Joan comes running down towards the captain.
Captain, I crunched the numbers and I realized that we are about 4 days before we meant to be, which means that tomorrow is the day.
Oh.
What do you mean tomorrow's the day? I thought this was before then.
It's not we meant to be 2 days after, but I didn't carry the 2, and now we're here, and now we're now.
Oh, sorry to say this, boys, but tomorrow is the first time that Double Tokyo will need your help.
Hasn't been the first time.
Double Tokyo always needs my help. Who do you think cleans up the streets?
You're very right. I don't mean to insult the trade. But, you're gonna have to make it a little dirtier if you want to make it cleaner.
I think I hate you.
Blood spatter. I promise it's blood spatter.
Oh my.
Bright side is, gives you sweet negotiating.
But it's the hardest thing to clean.
It is. To get a cool emergency rate. It's actually pretty sick.
Oh boy, I better call my boy Custodian and Janitor. We're gonna go crazy.
They will. They absolutely. I've seen it.
So how much are they paying you to clean this place?
Not enough.
Like, are you the only one that's cleaning?
Einstein, I just mentioned 2 other my friends. What do you think?
Crumy, were you the guy that cleaned up my puke outside Long John Spilver's that one time?
Potentially, I mean. They rude and blew smoke in your face and called you an idiot?
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember.
Then that was probably Cuss. But maybe. Maybe I'm the one who did it.
Doctor, do you mind if I ask what medicine do you have now?
I don't know. And he kind of like opens up his this, and he like pulls out like a glowing liquid in a vial. Ooh, this one's pretty funny. He pulls out like a really big bottle of something. And he kind of like filters through. He's like, ooh, and this one, don't drink it. Trust me. And it's like this glowing yellow. And it kind of has like a skull, kind of like written in Sharpie that's kind of been rubbed off a little bit.
Oh, what did they do?
I don't, whatever you need them to do.
Wow. I'm so excited to see them in action.
Sometimes, you can mix them with concrete to make a really nice stew. Sometimes they can put horses to sleep. Sometimes they make your leg feel better after it's broken. That's only happened twice, but better than to happen once.
That's a very impressive roster. Maybe sometime you can show me your lab, and we can go through formulas together.
Oh, yeah, dude. Anytime, man. Anytime.
This tiny little nerd pirate looks like a kid in a candy shop.
Me Spasa is your Spasa.
Awesome.
All right. According to the pirates, tomorrow you will face your first heroic enemy. Is there anything you'd like to do to...
I think we gotta rent a spotel.
Does thou not have thy own domicile here?
Not here. I actually came from Space Tokyo 1.
Ah, I see.
So that transportation ticket was quite crazy.
Your
See, well-
backstory is very unique and intricate. I'm a big fan.
Well, it's not a far jaunt until a nearby tavern, which I have been frequenting. Perhaps we can consolidate on rooms there. For those that do not have a place to stay.
You know what? That sounds lovely. Sounds like a great time. Much better than living in my tiny little apartment above Spilly's. Hate that place.
All right. So it
Yeah, I
sounds
think we're
like
just
you
gonna
guys
follow
are...
that.
Great. Sounds like you guys are getting a spotel room for the night. And we'll try to figure out your first adventure on the tomorrow. The pirates went back to their ship to fanboy some more and stay the night, and are meeting you in the shitty diner in the on the ground floor of this hotel that you've stayed in. So you wake up the next morning and all assemble around a diner's table with some shitty diner coffee and I don't know, like eggs and shit.
Is there a second floor, and are we coming from that second floor?
Yes.
Okay. So as we're walking down, I just woke up, so I'm not even perceiving my actual space at the current moment, and I'm obviously I got my appropriately sized Stegosaurus bastard sword, right? And I'm over here just walking, and I forgot to turn it. So standing vertically right now, and it's kind of just scraping across the top of the ceiling as I'm walking out of the. I break the door frame, and I'm like,
Casually
and I'm just
carving a
walking
path
downstairs.
everywhere you walk.
Yep.
Mhm. Hell
And
yeah.
then I make it downstairs, and I see, and I'm just looking at what they're eating. I'm curious, what they're eating at the shitty restaurant in thing.
Dr. Dicky is sitting next to Crumy. He's like, yeah, and I think it's kind of weird that you get like lung cancer later on. That's so weird.
I mean, I would never imagine it.
No, I mean, you seem like the picture of health. How did it happen to you?
I would like to imagine that's as we're sitting down, both me and the Spinosaurus skull both have a cigarette in their mouth.
Oh my god.
He's got it smoked.
Dr. Dicky would have asked you for a
Yeah,
bump. He
it's-
would have bumped a smoke off of you too.
I hand him two, Tim for one, and his dinosaur.
Or my dinosaur head?
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're both smoking. He's like, I just don't get it, man. Where
They're
does
so
it
good
come
for your
from?
health.
Yeah.
I could never imagine.
That's
So,
so
as a
weird.
doctor, do you like make meth or?
I mean, sometimes I try not to, but like sometimes people need it as a prescription. Sometimes people need it, so sometimes I gotta do what I gotta do.
No, I get it. Yeah. I swear that's how I got gingivitis that one time. I swear it was a doctor.
Oh, sometimes we can be the worst.
Yeah.
You ever make your own cleaning products?
Sometimes, but then sometimes I inadvertently make meth. But we don't talk about
Oh,
that.
interesting.
Accidental
know.
math.
It comes up a lot more than you think with these space
At that point, the pirates walk in. Hate to interrupt this conversation. The pirates walk in and they join your table.
Morning smoke, anybody?
I just want to
I'd
make
love
steaks and bacon.
The bright green waitress comes over and takes your order for some spegs and bacon and is able to bring out a plate for you.
Whoops, bacon hit.
No.
Jesus.
I do what I must.
All right. The wordsmith is the chat folk.
The bard, some might say.
So you all get your crummy diner breakfast, and it's delicious.
What would
I
they
made
name
the
this
diner
place after
breakfast?
you?
Oh my god, I forgot. I'm a donut.
Yeah, diner's kind of my side gig. You know how it is.
There's like a whole separate section of fanboys just about your diners.
Who wouldn't want some crummy breakfast? It comes with a pack of cigarettes.
So you guys said that we got to deal with something today. What are we looking at? Like a spoctopus?
Jones looks at y'all and goes,
I think I spent all night looking over the numbers to make sure that we're preparing you appropriately, and we have deduced that it may be the Spoctopus, or it has also been other monsters in the past, but most often it is the Spoctopus.
You have the ability to see the future, and you say chance?
Well, there are different paths. There are different paths of fate, and most of the time when this happens, it is the Spoctopus. But sometimes when it happens, there are other monsters that you've defeated that just happen before the Spoctopus. You
So
will
like my
defeat the
ex-wife in court.
Spoctopus. It just might not be today.
So what I'm hearing is just a simple act of you talking to us, because I'm assuming this is the first time you're doing it.
Yeah.
Simple. I don't think we're fighting a Spoctopus, y'all.
The numbers do seem to suggest that there is a high likelihood of a Spoctopus corporealizing from within Double Tokyo.
Well, how can you math the variables if you add in variables to it?
That's why I told the captain we shouldn't greet you, and here we are.
Your captain over here.
I'm right here. What are you talking about?
How can you? You see, this is why you're not a captain, because you're making these wild decisions.
Well, damn.
You over here. You got a space boat. You got a space team, but guess what? They don't got a space captain. What are we doing? You over got time travel, and you're over here fucking up the future because you're now talking to us.
Those are fighting words.
Okay, and guess what? We might be fighting you.
Yo, this guy. Who is this guy?
You see, I woke up, I ate my spegs, I ate my bacon. Oh yeah, my mind's racing, my mind's thinking right now.
I was under the impression it was about 4 sure, and we wouldn't be fucking with anything. Alright? Blame Jones, he did the math wrong.
Captain, even if we did interfere 4 days later, we would have fucked with the timeline for other things.
I don't listen to that one much.
It's not something we need pay attention to now. Thou canst unpluck a chicken, so what good shall going over this be?
I'm just lamenting over the fact that like our future is like irrevocably fucked because this wannabe captain over here just making the worst call possible.
Oh yeah, no one said that Captain Cole was a good captain. Except for Captain Cole.
Except
Can we just I have a hangover right now. Can we just relax?
Thank you.
Smoke
why don't you just sit there and just smoke? Why are you talking?
Oh, you wanna go, do you?
No, I ain't saying no. That I'm saying is you was chilling, you was smoking your smokes, and you was doing good. Just keep doing that.
I get up, I walk over, brush my hands a little bit. I clean up more than just the streets, you little punk.
Oh no.
You wanna go? Let's go. Outside. Spoffle House rules.
Oh my god. Spoffle House rules, that's a cage match to the death.
Or pregnancy, whichever comes last.
Jesus.
Alright. Are we doing PvP? We can do PvP.
Mates, please, settle thy humors. We need us not fight this, for our blood shall pump in us, and the blood shall run in the streets of this octopus or whatever else shall be made our enemy. We need not seekest it early.
It's at that moment that the ground beneath you starts to rumble. You can all feel it in your guts.
Ugh.
This could be the moment. You hear screaming. A couple oversized buildings start to collapse with all the strength of the tremors. Luckily, you're in a short, wide building that's very strongly built. Probably a part of original Tokyo. And so, the building you're in is fine. Bursting from the ground, far in the distance, but close enough you can see it, rising from the city line, you see a massive eyeball wrapped in what looks like humanoid skin as a kind of eyelid. It blinks as it looks upon the people. And there's explosions and screaming.
Ain't no way there's a Spwilliam.
It does not have the eye stalks, but I do appreciate the reference. No, it's just a big ass eye that seems to be causing explosions. And certainly earthquake.
Very well, my mates. Destiny approaches, it has found us. Turn thy anger upon it. Let us go. Hark!
Yes.
You seem awfully heroic.
Me?
Duh, that's like the best part of his character.
Okay, Mr. I've seen every episode of our history. Don't want to say shit.
I've been talking this whole time.
Nah, yeah, that's good. I'm just messing with you. I'm messing with you. You're actually the most valid one here. I respect you.
All right. Another one of them looks visibly disappointed.
I'll just stand up, push my chair in. and start running outside.
I'm gonna follow after that man.
All right.
Follow me if thou will.
Take it you all rush after.
I want to make haste, but I also don't want to carry my sword. So can I like telepathically hold that thing?
Ooh, you have telekinesis.
I do. I'm a master.
All
at it.
right. Pull telekinesis. Do a telekinesis pull. Telekinesis and
Okay,
brawn.
okay. Telekinesis and brawn. Okay, what?
Mhm.
You know what? That's one extra card. We'll take that one extra card.
Hell yeah. Remember you're extra because you're healthy.
Mhm.
I always forget it.
Wait,
Oh.
is that chat? I crit.
You got the Queen of Hearts?
I got the Queen of Hearts.
Hell yeah! All right, how many
That was my
successes?
only success. That was my only success. It was just the Queen of Hearts.
Okay. How many is... What's your crit?
2.
2. Okay, 2 successes. That's pretty
We
good.
got no charisma up in this. We just raw in it.
Mood. So you are able to use telekinesis to help carry your sword. It doesn't like all the way work. It definitely like makes it a lot lighter for you, but you do still have to like drag it with you. You can't just be like,
Okay.
Floating it in front of yourself.
Okay.
All right, so you all make haste and run after this massive eye. Your 4 pirate compatriots are running at your heels. Jones is frantically scribbling notes and writing down numbers. The other 3 look like they're just kids in a candy shop that get to hang out with the Power Rangers. And they're super hyped. You get closer and you see the long, thick eyelashes that are hanging off of this grotesque eye. And you see that through different points of the eye, it is shooting explosives at people and buildings. And this shit is terrifying. So I already have you guys' initiatives. I'm keeping the tiebreaker poll that you all had. Starting off, Emilio, what would you like to do? I will say, you do not have to fight this thing right now. But you have run up to an eye, terrorizing everyone.
Ah, okay. So in natural Crumy fashion, is it like, is it like my size? Can I like, because I would just run up and punch it. Is that possible?
You can absolutely run up and punch it. It is probably 50 feet tall. So if you'd like to punch it, that is going to be brawn melee.
All right, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see.
All right. Test the waters,
Yeah, exactly. Swing first, ask questions never.
Exactly.
6 cards.
Do you remember your extra because you're healthy?
Yep, and they're all numbers.
Okay. So in that case, you give it a good punch, and you weren't quite prepared for the texture. For the texture or the size or like the mucus it had coming off of it. So you get close and then you get like icked out and you can't do it, and you're like shaking your hands to get the like goop off of it. Rough start, but we can get back to it. Nolan, you're next on the list.
I think I must try to inspire my fellow rangers here. And once more, each of thou, unto this giant creature that shall seek to bring us and this great city of Double Tokyo low. I believe in each and every one of thou. We shall defeat this here and live up to be the legends that these piratical friends have sought from us. And in doing so, we'll do my friendship speech, as my ultimate. So it is an empathy action. Is that with a charm, or was that with presence, or?
There is
else?
an empathy skill.
Yes, I have the empathy skill. Do I add an attribute to it as well, or just the skill?
Nope. If it only mentions the skill, then you only add the skill.
All right. That is 1 success on it. So each of you guys gets a bonus to your next action equal to the number of successes I just flipped, which is 1.
So everyone gets an additional success to their next poll?
I believe so. The rules, it says here, once per session you may make a speech, empathy action, so impassioned that all allies gain a bonus to their next action equal to the number of successes you flip.
Damn. That's a really good ultimate. Great.
So you feel the excitement and power surge within you?
Do you consider the pirates your allies at this time?
I would say so, yeah.
All right.
Help us
Thank you
here.
very much. Next up in the turn order is Justin.
Go with the big eye, right? Is there like a solar mass that is projecting light on? It's morning, right? So like, how do we know it's morning? Is it like because it's a solar mass, or is this like a big ass projector that's just shining light on this place? Like, what? This is it's space Tokyo. So like, what's happening here?
Yeah, totally. There is a star that y'all revolve around.
Okay.
But because this is not on an Earth-like scale, does not have a similar day-night cycle that you would see just by like being a dude standing on the surface. It's more of like everyone synced their watch 300 years ago, and now we just know what time it is.
Gotcha. The question I want
But
to
there
ask
is the
mainly
big ass star there.
There is a big ass. Is it currently? Do I have current direct line of sight with me?
On the eye or the star?
The star.
Star? Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and make the decision that it is always bright out.
It's always bright out. Okay.
Yes.
What I want to do. This is all important for my actions. This is all important.
Okay.
I want to use my appropriately sized Stegosaurus bastard sword, right? And I just want to like just wield. I just want to wield like the sheer size of it to like use it like a mirror, and try to like reflect like the sun's rays and try to blind the eye.
Okay. Fun. Let me see what I'm gonna make you do. I'm gonna take space-wise and present.
Space-wise and presence. Okay, what is that?
And I'm gonna pull a set of cards too.
Okay, so I'll draw 8. 3 successes, 1 ace and 2 jacks.
Okay. They have tied. Also got 3 successes. So it is not blinded. It does clearly experience pain.
Can I sheer determination it and drive even further?
Let me double check the rules, because I think you have to claim drive before I tell you if you succeed.
I see.
But let me double check. Okay, so it doesn't actually specify, and I'm a huge fan of rules. So if you want to use some drive, go ahead.
I want to use 4 drive.
You don't have to claim it up front.
Oh, I don't have to claim it up front? Okay.
Nope. You can...
I'm going to just use 1 drive.
Okay.
I drew an ace.
Hell yes. Okay. So that does an extra damage to the eye. So for normal combat things, when you guys are doing like melee attacks and stuff, the amount of successes you pull is the amount of damage you do.
Oh.
So 4 successes, 4 damage. So you do your 4 damage. And in addition,
you see this eye contort, which is a really odd thing to see because it doesn't have limbs or anything. So what you're seeing is like the muscle of the pupil, like constrict and kind of move in these odd ways that you wouldn't see a humanoid move in. It's not just in these concentric circles that it's moving, it's in these odd, like, disjointed ways. The skin that acts as its eyelid rushes to cover the eye, but you can tell isn't quite fast enough and holds extra tight for a while to try to guard itself. Excellent.
Thank you.
So creative. I love that.
Let's go.
Pirates.
Stegosaurus.
It's the pirates. Fuck yeah, Stego. Pirates are fanboying so hard right now, and they are going to... Each of them are going to pull one card. And if your super fan pulls a success, you get to add it to your next action.
Ooh.
Has everyone figured out who their super fan is?
Obviously, mine's the literate one.
Yes.
Fair.
Which was
Do they go
Yours-
before me, by the way?
The pirates are going before you, yes.
Okay.
The initiative. Dr. Dicky, your super fan is Joan. Pi, your super fan is Davy. Spwilliam, your super fan is Harris. And Crumy, your super fan is Cole.
Nice.
Who's Davy?
Davy, he's the one that just kind of talks down here. He's a little average, but he thinks you're really fucking cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
If your super fan pulls a success, you get to add one to your next action. And that's how I'm gonna make this even. Cole pulled a neutral. Davy neutral. Jones success. Harris neutral. So that is Dr. Dicky gets to add a success to his next action. Now the eye goes.
Oh my god.
So the eye opens up and you can see some like red irritation from the blinding light. And it fixes its gaze on you. It doesn't like you.
I wouldn't
very
do that if I were you.
It's trying. And it is going to pull some cards.
Okay.
Okay. That is 3 damage to you as it turns its gaze to you, and a beam comes out of it, and an explosion hits next to you. So you take 3 damage.
I would like to use my pure mind and intellect to use my bastard sword to position it in front of me towards the blast and expend 3 dodge so I don't take any of that damage.
Goddamn, okay. Very clever.
Hell yeah.
You pull up that sword just in the nick of time, change it from its perfect bouncing angle to covering yourself from the beam, and you do get out unscathed. Very nice.
Let's go. Let's go.
Doctor, it's your turn.
All right, big eye. You guys know what goes with big eyes that are just kind of like way too big for their own good?
Big mascara.
Close. I was gonna say horse tranquilizers. As the dinosaur head on his shoulder opens, he goes, "Go, gadget, syringe!" And he's gonna shoot a syringe out of the dinosaur mouth right into this thing's pupil.
Go, gadget, ketamine.
Guys.
Would that be my skill, horse tranquilizers and firearms?
That's such a great fuck.
It would be horse tranquilizer and firearms.
It's huge. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pulls.
Do you remember your extra because you're healthy?
Yes, yep. And the 8th is my healthy.
Okay. Oh
7
my God.
and 8. That's a queen of clubs, a jack, a queen of spades, a jack, 2 and a king. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Oh my God.
Oh, don't you get an extra one?
Oh yeah, you
Is
got
your
the
fan?
extra success
Oh,
from Nolan
right.
and the extra success from your fanboy.
That's a fucking ace.
Yo,
ace of spades,
fuck size.
baby.
Just horse strength
Alright.
die.
Yeah, you
I'm over here using solar masses. You just shot at his eye.
Nice. I like this game. So, it gets to your turn and you shoot the fucking trank and you get it in like specifically in like one of the veins that you see popping out from Pie's earlier attack. And you see that it really hits. It becomes very effective and that eye is EP as hell. Yeah, that thing is injured. Very injured.
And then he kind of just is like, yippee! And then he's gonna fucking dodge and hide behind someone. It's like, okay, now everyone else go get it.
Top of the turn order, it's back to Emilio.
All right. Run the set. I'm going to use my spinal weapon, and I'm going to try and beat up this eye again.
All right. Punch that shit. Melee brawn.
Melee brawn. All right. Okay. Well, then that would be 3 successes.
3 successes. That's awesome. You, seeing that this thing isn't quite as formidable as you might have assumed, you run right up to it and with renewed confidence punch that shit. And you actually do pierce the outside of this like odd, uncomfortable jelly texture, and you make a awful dent, and some like eye goo starts leaking out. It's awful to see, but you love to see it.
Nasty.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deep clean. It's fine. Spwilliam, it's your turn.
Well, what else is there to do but to charge? And I will just run forward with my Triceratops shield and just try to spear all 3 horns into it.
All right.
That's brawn melee? I assume I can't do like a presence melee here.
No, I think for you, presence melee would be appropriate.
Perfect. It's good. It's good. That's 5 successes.
5 successes. Oh my goodness.
Jack of hearts, ace, king, queen of diamonds, and ace of spades.
Hell yes. That's awesome. All right. You charge forward with your shield, and your fanboy pirate is going like, I got you, and gives you a boost up. So you get launched over any kind of eyelid protection, and your shield smacks into the surface of the eye, and then kind of goes slowly racking down as you drop back to the ground.
Like the old pirate movie where the dagger in the sail and just sails through.
Exactly. That is the energy. Aigu comes gushing out. It is so fucking disgusting. It is barely on its feet. And now we're back to Pie.
Okay. I would like to bring up this overly sized sword once more, and not actually use science and math because last time I checked, just simply hitting it is more effective. But I don't want to threaten it. I don't want it to know that I'm thinking that. I want it to know that I'm threatening hitting it. And I want to use like
You're going for an intimidation thing.
I'm going for an intimidation thing. Like I'm threatening to do the exact same move again without doing the exact same move.
All right. Give me presence and firearms.
I'm gonna keep drawing. So I have
Use some
currently
drive.
7 drive right now. So I'm gonna just use some drive real quick. So I'm gonna use
Goddamn, go
1.
ahead.
I'm gonna use 2.
Just out of
Don't wanna stop
curiosity,
at
how
2.
many successes are you at
I just got my 1.
with the 2 drive?
Yeah, with 2 drive.
Okay.
You know what? We are all gaming. I'ma keep going.
Okay.
Okay, so that was 1 more. You know what? I wanted to draw it. There it is. I wanted to draw it.
Is it
I drew a king diamonds and my other joker.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
is this an
Anti-Joker that. I'm anti-Jokering that. No Jokers up in here.
He
The
said no
anti-Joker-
jokers.
The anti-Joker has been invoked. All right, that is 1 success on your intimidation. Yeah, the for a brief moment, the pirates seem to remember where this is going, and they're thinking, "Oh shit, something awful is about to happen." I had that plot line so easy. I was gonna make it was gonna be fucked up. Instead, what happens is the eye kind of looks like it's cringing away from you, as though it has fear. And somehow that's also unsettling. This like dripping, gaping eye that almost looks like it's crying is afraid of you. Let that hit your bones for a second. And that's your turn.
It's your aura, man.
That's your aura. All right, we are back to the pirates and our fanboys. We're starting out with Cole. Cole drew a queen of spades. Yay, Cole.
Be cool.
Ooh, Davey drew a jack of hearts.
Let's go, Dave.
Jones.
It's one of my favorite.
Jones
Even
pulled
I
a
just
4.
learned about you.
And Harris pulled a 2. So it is Cole and Davey pulled successes. The other 2 pulled neutrals. All right. Now we're back to the eye. The eye has fear. It is afraid. It is kind of insulted that you guys were trying to kill it. But, you know, is now in a situation. It is going to. You watch as it tilts towards the star, towards Double Tokyo's sun. And it appears to be looking up and up and up until the flesh that had been its eyelid falls away, falls to the ground, leaving behind the bare eyeball. You see it's not a perfect sphere, but it's a elongated almond shape. And
Stigmatism.
Stigmatism as fuck. Me too. It is still absolutely menacing, but kind of looks like it's achieved some kind of state of bliss, which is disturbing. With 1 hit point left, it is going
Oh
to
my.
enter a new form.
I should have phased it.
The white of the eye plops off.
Oh.
The pupil of the eye follows it, crushing buildings underneath it. And all that is left is the dark circle that was the pupil. On a anatomical human eye, it is a blank space. In this eldritch horror eye, it is a solid black ball, about 15 feet tall, and it hovers down to the ground. And even though it is featureless on all of its sides, it appears to be looking at all of you. It is going to hit all of you with attack. It emits a kind of laser beam in a AoE manner to get you all. And we're going to see how much damage each of you take. Oh, okay. The successes that I pulled with the 5 drive I used, I pulled 3, technically. There's an ace of clubs, a king of diamonds, and a joker.
Oh.
Oh no.
So, that's a joker on me. I gotta make it fucky for me.
I mean, I've got something that I think
Okay.
is gonna be pretty fucky. As when you gave me that Triceratops shield, you said it does retaliation damage when I'm damaged.
With melee attacks.
Oh, melee attack. Damn.
That was a very good pull, though. It was a very good pull. Yeah. I'm gonna say... I mean, if y'all have a pitch of how to make this more inconvenient for me.
It misfires and it hits a satellite, and the satellite falls on its face.
You know, I like that.
You like that? Yeah, fuck it. And that is wild enough in the spirit of Space Kings and the Joker, for what could happen. So it hits you guys with this beam, and you each do take 3 damage. Dodge whatever you must. And as it emits this beam, it doesn't quite realize how flat Double Tokyo is on this side. So its beam goes out crazy far and ends up hitting a satellite, which pings off another one, which takes out the internet and hits back at it. And it does end up taking the 2 damage as well. Or 3 damage, sorry.
I'm unconscious.
Oh no, unconscious. All right, well, you do have some people who can heal on your team. Maybe they'll take their turn to do that. Doctor, it's your turn.
Good thing it isn't Crummies, he'd just finish him off.
Yeah, that would be a bad time.
Give him a cigarette, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Who just went down?
I'm down. I yelled telepathically, I'm down. I have ray gun, I'm down. Please revive me.
Yeah, please revive. I have ray gun. I will scurry on over, and yeah, can I use a little bit of biology? Do like a biology intelligence to heal him up, to try to heal him?
I would normally say intelligence survival.
Only because I have Stitch, which lets me use biology. I have the ultimate
Fantastic.
Stitch.
In which case, ignore me. Use your biology and your intelligence. amount of successes will be hit points that you get back.
That's a jack. That's a 2. That's a 7. That's a 2. Ugh. Bad rolls. Alright. I got 1 success, but because of Stitch, I also can use drives for successes instead of just pulls.
Ooh, nice.
So I will eat up 3 drive for 4 successes.
Very nice. Pi, you get 4 hit points.
You only need the 1.
I only need the
I
1?
appreciate you. Well, I only need 2. I only need 2 success to be full health.
Alright, okay. I'll eat a drive for 2 successes to get you back up in combat.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
As
are back up
he
to
comes,
the
he comes over and injects you with some stuff. He goes, "I really hope this isn't tranquilizer." As he injects you with a mystery liquid, and you feel yourself rejuvenated.
I have to like this massive gaps. Like, oh hi. My message
Get
reached
you.
you.
Emilio, we're back up to the
All right. With all of the chaos happening, Crumy takes his bottle of Fabuloso and uses his ultimate squeaky clean and
Hell yeah.
chucks it at the eye to limit dodging capability.
All right.
And say, hey, jerk off, take this.
Are you attempting to damage or hamper?
Hamper.
Okay. Let me look back at the ultimate that you crafted so I can appropriately administer that. Da-da-da. Great. So I'm gonna say that pulls in. God, I'm illiterate and I love it. Use cleaning and melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I could use my dodges to negate the 3 damage, correct? Like if I use all 3 of those
Yep.
dodges, would that negate? All right, perfect. Then also take an extra card for that and have no more dodges left.
Okay.
All right. Let's see, an ace and a queen. All right, 2 successes. Oh, and from Cole, 3 successes.
3 successes. Thank you, Cole. Okay. Yeah, you chuck the Fabuloso at the orb. Not quite sure what to expect, and it does appear to disappear into the orb, but you don't know where. And then you see a puff of practically sparkle clean coming out of something. And like a fart of magic clean Fabuloso. And you notice that it is very, very hampered. And on to Nolan. Spwilliam, what you doing?
Spwilliam like recoils after the laser blast that basically tore a hole through part of his shield. Well, we can't let this thing stand still. Cracks his like robotic neck, which just basically just spins his head around. And we'll go back in for another charge. Damn, that is 1 success and a joker.
Oh, damn.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
You know what? I'm
Yeah,
gonna send a drive or 2 to see if I can get another
You want
success.
to see if you can get
I
more
did not.
successes? Okay, that'll give me time to plot.
Alright, I used 3 drive, was not able to get anything.
Fuck, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Still counts as 2 successes. So you still take the 2 damage. And I'm gonna say, so Are you just using your shield to bash, or do you have like another one?
I think it would mainly just be the shield. This is what I'm
Okay.
famous for, or going to be.
Absolutely.
As a Dino Ranger.
It's what Harris likes best about you. You bash your shield into the orb, and this is your first attack on the new first round. It feels different to pierce than the white of the eye did. You could tell you definitely still did damage, but when you remove your shield from the void, you see the void is kind of spilling out. It's dripping down to the ground from these puncture wounds that you made, and is slowly spilling on the ground. You don't quite know what its effect is going to be yet, but that's not good.
No, I wouldn't think so. Oh no.
Next is Justin. Hi, what's going on?
A little cooked.
True.
I would like to use my ultimate to give me back my 4 dodges. So I'm gonna do that. Second, I'm gonna do it on my turn.
Damn. Nice.
So now I have 4 dodges. And I think it's we're just gonna keep it simple this time. We're gonna keep it simple this time. We're just I'm gonna telepathically wield my sword because there's no way I'm swinging this thing because of the sheer size of it. And I'm just going to take it and just throw this, not really throw the sword, but like swing the sword at it. And
all right.
Telepathically.
Give me telekinesis and melee.
Telekinesis and melee. Gotcha. That will be a modest 5.
All right. You could do some damage with 5.
Was do his draw. Okay. I drew my deck.
All right, then you get to reshuffle your deck.
Oh, okay. We reshuffle. We do it twice, just for good luck.
Absolutely. Your odds are reset. You have both your jokers back.
I might have overexerted myself with my mental capacity.
How's that?
There was no successes.
No successes. Okay. You reach out with your mind, pick up this massive sword, and you do a big swing, but with the whole passing out and getting up, you forgot to account for the fact that it's much smaller than it was, and you whiff past the top of it. Would have hit if it was still a big fucker, but it's just a tiny fucker now. I mean, not tiny, but tiny. All right. Now it's the pirates' turn. Fanboys line up to draw cards. Ooh, Cole got a success. Davey got a neutral.
Okay.
Jones got a neutral. And Harris got a success.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Cole and Harris got successes.
Cole, my
Congrats.
goat.
Absolutely. All right.
All the cigarettes.
All the cigarettes for our special boy. Now it's the eye's turn. The eye is oozing into the streets. And by now it's kind of starting to flow in either direction. And as it spills out, oh, that would be fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I am going to invoke the Joker that I previously pocketed. And this is building upon the previous Joker that made the ooze. I am going to use a random D4 thing to decide which of your fanboys gets affected.
Oh no.
Not gonna lie, you can hit Dave.
Oh, Davey, we knew ye well.
as you guys are making your progress, the black substance kind of spills down the street. It's smoky, but also a liquid. It's plasma-like, and it touches Davy on the tip of his toe,
Yo, it's
and
joking.
it grabs onto him, and it starts climbing up his body, and he appears to be in horrible pain. As slowly but surely, Davy is consumed by this ick.
Oh,
I just knew you.
And it regains a hit point equal to the amount of successes it just pulled.
alas, poor Davy. We knew thee not very well, but well enough, I guess, given the circumstances.
This is what happens when you watch movies in 5D.
They truly fucked around and now they're finding out.
Wait, so he just insta-died? That's crazy.
Yeah. No, Davy's dead. Bye, Davy.
Dang. Oh my god. Okay.
Dr. Dicky?
I was really hitting him with the "you hate to see it." You know what? We're second, third verse. How many verses were into this song? The first verse worked pretty well. We're gonna shoot him with some fucking tranquilizers.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a queen of diamonds, not a queen of hearts. She's still in there somewhere. That's a success. We got a jack. We got a joker. 5. Queen of hearts. Queen of hearts.
Oh my goodness. So much is happening.
Okay, so we do have a joker.
Okay.
We have a queen of diamonds, a jack of diamonds, and a queen of hearts, which is is my charm, which is maxed out. So that is 1 plus that plus 4, so that's 6
So wait,
successes.
your charm is at 4, right?
Yes.
So that means your crit is 5.
Okay, that's 5. So 8 successes and a joker.
Okay. Holy
So-
schnaz.
So is that 9 or is that just 8 plus joke?
The 8 is because of the Joker. The Joker does count as a success.
Okay.
Okay. You do a fucking number. You're not sure. I don't think that was horse tranquilizer, dude. There was something else in there that it like also disappeared into the void, and it's reacting with the Fabuloso. And in a fit of rage over the loss of Davy, who I know we're all still mourning. That thing is bubbling and gurgling. And now you can see that the gouts of substance that are leaking out to the street get more and more furious. It appears like it's bubbling and roiling inside, and it starts to spew. I'm rolling another d4.
Bro, this is our canon event.
He goes down with his ship. Cole is dead.
No.
Not cool.
Bubbles out from the top of the orb and splatters onto half of his face. He
Oh my.
screams in pain as it slowly eats away at his face and eventually consumes him entirely. The captain is dead. We are now to only Jones and Harris. Crumy, it's your turn. How do you want to defile the dead?
I light another cigarette for the fallen red. Drop it on the ground. pour out a little fabuloso in honor, and I would like to run up, use my my broom as like a pole vault, and go for a melee from the sky.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm gonna say melee athletics.
Got an ace, and does Cole's success still count, even though he's dead?
Yes, it does.
Alright, so then that's 2 successes.
In his honor, you do 2 points
Nice.
damage. Yeah, this
Appreciate
thing
that.
does look like it's slowly losing its perfect spherical shape. The more and the more it spills into the streets and splatters out the top, the more it's starting to lose its perfect, ominous shape. Spwilliam,
I think. What else can I do as I look back towards Harris? He gives me a nod. Take of a friend. Should not see thee perish. And I'll take a big flourish with my shield and go for one last carve through.
all right, go for it.
That is going to be 3 successes with the King and Queen of Spades and the and the 4th from Harris.
And you have overkilled this monster. You go for that last bash, knowing there are consequences to actions, but seeing that these pirates need not die in vain. You run into the pupil, and it pops like a water balloon. Luckily, in the opposite direction of the people that you care about in this moment. But, there are citizens still fleeing. There are buildings that could be corroded. It's a complicated success, but it's a success. You are now battle-torn heroes who have won their first battle at great cost. But you've had an experience that truly no one else could understand. You won, heroes. Anything you'd like to do to celebrate your success?
We did it.
Just an average Tuesday.
You know what? I do not regret my final conversation with what's his name?
Cole.
He doesn't even
Yeah, I don't
remember
regret
his
my final
name.
conversation.
I don't even remember the name.
Okay. All right.
Dicky does a little dance. He does a spin, and then he kind of does a pose. He goes, "Guess he could handle the Dicky," and then he starts moonwalking away.
God.
Let's talk about it. That captain killed 2 of his people, and he was one of the 2.
Jones does come up to you guys and say,
I think technically speaking, I'm the captain now. So if you guys do want to join us on our never-ending pirate ship of time travel and harmless observance and not interfering with timelines, like I said, we would be glad to have you. We kind of just lost most of our crew. So, Harris
was it just
and I will
4
be...
of you? I
Yeah.
assumed that you had
It-
more
it was
on the
only
deck that
4
were
of us.
still.
Oh no, it's just us.
Okay.
We'll be
More
returning
touching.
to the ship, but you're welcome to join.
Isn't the ship cursed?
You do have to spend 1,000 years on it before you're allowed to leave. But once you do, it's kind of fun. You can still see a bunch of awesome shit while you're on the ship.
I've been dead for thousands of years. What's thousands spent on a pirate ship?
I mean, we already fucked up the timeline enough. What's another 1,000 years of fucking up the timeline gonna do?
oh my god. Okay. We have 2 takers.
Okay, wait. So, if we get on the ship, So were we already to get on the ship, or is this like a new thing? Is this not to mention Sword Boy was talking about messing up the timeline before, and now you're just lackadaisy about this?
Bro, we were supposed to fight. We were supposed to fight some tentacled Cthulhu. What was a Spoctopus?
Blow it out your ass!
We just fought an eyeball. I don't care what we do anymore. The future's fucked already.
Yeah, we've never interfered before, so you fought the eye before, but you haven't lost our companions in the fight before, so none of this has happened before.
But we shall give them
Future.
their own immortality. As out of one hand pops a quill and out of the other piece of parchment, as Spwilliam will start to write another play immortalizing the time-traveling pirates.
All right. So it sounds like
dumbassery.
most, if not all of you, are joining the Pirates. And Spwilliam is writing a play that Harris will beg to be in. Any other final actions before we denouement?
They take off on the pirate ship. Dicky will kind of hold out a cigarette towards Crumy and just go, "Cheers, my friend. We made it another day."
Cheers.
All right. And with that, the pirate ship disappears into the distance, off to distant lands, times unknown. And the Dino Rangers are, maybe not together anymore. But that's okay. Well, thank you so much to my players for playing with me tonight and trying out Space Kings. This was everyone except me and Zach's first time with Space Kings, so thank you guys for learning it for tonight, and thank you to the viewers for watching at home. I had a lot of fun. I think these guys did too, and we will catch next week. Bye!
Bye!
Bye.